Hi, my dear friends. Hope all of you are fine. So, let me go with my new trick, and this is such a beautiful trick. Being an instant magician, I would like to teach you some instant tricks. Whenever you go for a show or when you're doing a magic, it's not required that you must have a apparatus. Here, what all raw materials you get in your hand, you can do. You have to do a trick with that. People used to ask me. A lot of people used to ask me that you're not doing show because you don't have apparatus, not because of that. So, for example, I'm using for this magic, I'm using a rubber band, just a single rubber band, and watch very carefully. This is a beautiful trick where I'll be going on with the tutorial. Watch the trick now. Just a single rubber band. You can see this, right? Just a single rubber band. Now this has formed to two different rubber bands. So this is the instant rubber band trick. Hope you must have liked it. I'm coming on with the tutorial now. Yeah, hi everyone, coming back with the tutorial. It's a very easy trick. Certain angles, as you used to tell in my optical illusion. This is not an optical illusion, but for magic, angles are, you have to follow the angles. Because you have to first see where because we are not, we don't have an incredible power. We have only magical power. So we have to find out that where the audience is, which position they are sitting. All this happens. Basically, when you're doing an illusion in stage, it's 100% necessary to look after all these things. But this is a close-up magic. But even though it's a close-up magic, what I'm teaching, this is good for beginners and also for professionals. And I follow the routine from the great magician Jay Sankey. He's an instant magician. He's the best close-up comparative magician of the world. Now for this, you require two rubber bands. And the very easy thing is, this two rubber bands, same color, without any change. And it's better to use a big rubber band, not a small one which you can put in your hand, like which stucks or sticks in your hand. It must be loose like this, right? So now what you have to do, your thumb, left hand thumb. Those who are right handers use right hand, those who are left handers use the left hand. So I'm a left hander, I'm a right hander in the sense, so I'm using the left hand for this magic. So just pull it up like this and keep, it can be like this or it can be loose. Now your angle is like this. Till this you are just showing, till this you are just showing your finger. Don't go with this. So your angle is like that. It's not necessary that you have to show your thumb. Maybe when you start your show, you can show your thumb like this, where this rubber band, which is is hidden. The rubber band which you're going to produce is hidden like this. Now you're using this rubber band where your this has to be, you have to be very careful. So your hand has to be in such a position that now you are just showed that you're given a thumbs up, and now your hand is like this, where you're just showing that you have a single rubber band by keeping it in your right hand and showing that it's a single rubber band. Right now this rubber band is here, so your angle has to be like this. Now you're showing it like this. Don't over close your hand, just leave it a little bit like this. So let this area is hidden and no one is going to suspect there is something in your hand. Now you're doing this, keep your hands like this, as if because you have showed it before, so the no suspicion is not there. So you can fold your hand like this. But when you're doing this trick, both hands must be in the same position like this. And once you can just leave it, don't ever show this. and don't ever part. Like, you can show it like this, and just lose your hand. You lose your hand. This rubber band must not be visible, because it will not be visible once you practice it. Now it is like this, and once you pull this, it's showing like this, you pull this, you have to keep this like this. Now two rubber bands are appeared. So the best way is you keep your hand like this, and you're pulling it, this is down. I'm just showing it with a single rubber band. Your hand is like this, you're pulling it. Now this has come here, and the rubber band which is here, it's in a slow motion. I'm just showing it like this. It is like this. Both hands is catching the rubber band like this. Again I repeat, you're showing this. You pull it, the rubber band becomes two. And keep it in a single figure and show that you created two rubber bands out of one single rubber band. So thank you very much for watching my magic. Have a nice day, and if you like my trick, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching my show or my magic trick, and have a nice day. Take care.